Well, here's something unique. A 1965 Chevy truck with an also matching 1965 Smil pump hoist. Understanding is that this is number 30, serial number 30 of the series of Smil when it started. This unit been donated to Water for Life by Greg Evans of Lefty's Drill Service in Crane, Missouri. So we just brought this in last night. You can see it still runs. The intent is to set it up in Guatemala and use with Water for Life's work down there. I don't have the boom extended all the way. There's a stinger section in the top. It's a little cumbersome on the way these trucks are set up, so I didn't bother to do that this morning. The plan is to take the hoist, or some people might call the crane. Basically everything you see that's white on this truck will be taken off and will be transported to another volunteer in Ohio who's going to take care of some shipping arrangements and get this unit shipped to Guatemala, and it'll be mounted, I believe, somewhere on an early 90s series Ford diesel pickup. And then they'll use it down in Guatemala to set hand pumps, some submersible and solar powered pumps out in the remote villages where the people in Guatemala don't have access to clean water. So this will make our second pump hoist to be put in service, or a pump service truck, I guess you could call it, down in Guatemala. And we currently have 3 cable tool rigs and 1 service truck, so we can certainly use the second one. And with the intent of this being mounted on a 4-wheel drive truck, which will be super great when the road conditions get bad and muddy down there. The 2-wheel drive truck we have can be pretty cumbersome to try to get around and put tire chains on it and things like that just to get down the roads that are so remote. So anyway, once the hoist is removed and transported, at this time my current intentions are to take this truck and put it up for sale on eBay. And then 100% of the proceeds of the sale will go directly to the Water for Life organization. So this would be a great opportunity for someone who's looking for a classic truck and also wants to do some good. So we'll just take the payment, send it on over to Water for Life, and you'll be able to pick up this truck and have it for yourself. So anyway, doing a short video here to share with the other members and organizers of Water for Life and let them know what the truck is, because we've heard about it, but no one had ever seen it up close. So this gives everybody an opportunity to take a look at what we're doing. And unfortunately, I will not be able to use this truck or this hoist, I don't believe, on the next trip. I don't foresee them having this put together in time for that. So it'll probably be another year, not this coming trip, but the next one, before I'll actually be able to use this. But anyway, it's great to see it out here. As you can hear, it's running and it does work. So keep this in mind, and if you have any friends or acquaintances that are looking for a truck, this might be a great opportunity. We do not currently have a title for this truck, and it doesn't look like one's going to be easily produced. So you'll have to go through the channels of lost title to get a title issued. So just something to keep in mind. Probably maybe think of buying this truck possibly for parts, or perhaps you have another title for another truck and want to combine the two. So I'm going to do a little close-up view here of some of the hydraulic setups. It's an early generation. This is the hydraulic control valve that operates the hydraulic jacks here on the back that are used to level the machine and put it into service. My understanding is the jacks at this point were an option. So, a really high-tech tailgate latch here. That's how the tailgate works. Okay, and here's the operations for the winch, how it draws the cable works. It has a guy line to guide the tower. It's a very early generation. I do not see a serial number tag or anything like that, but the fella, Greg Evans, that donated it to us was familiar with the truck when it was new, and was familiar with the story and the original owner and the family. and all those involved, so it's kind of neat. Anyway, this is about all I can show you this, because I could do an interior shot. We'll do that. Has a 6-cylinder engine. You can see the cab's pretty well ventilated. Probably be good for a highway crew. You could drive down the road and inspect the condition of the pavement at the same time. 4-speed transmission. That's power takeoff that comes off the transmission to operate the hydraulic pump. I may have put the phone down here for just a second. Camera. This hood's a little bit cumbersome to open. Bear with me here.